If you're anything like me, you've spent years exercising and developing your physical health. But be honest, how much time have you spent training your brain to improve your mental health? It seems like the overwhelming majority of us have not invested efforts into working out our brain. We may have done a whole lot of thinking about our negative mental health, but just thinking about it isn't enough. What would you say to an overweight person who has spent years thinking and planning on losing weight? Just start. Start doing the hard actions that will get you to your goal. Thinking about it is not hard. It's easy. That's why you can do it 24/7, but it does not result in fat loss or muscle gains. The same can be said about the rest of us who have not actively went out of our way to do the equivalent of bicep curls for the brain. I think our physical and mental health are quite similar, so you're going to hear a lot of exercise analogies because I think they fit so well here. So, the question everyone is thinking: how do we train our brain? And what are we even training for? There are, in my opinion, two ways we can exercise our brain. One, increased mindfulness. Two, developing knowledge of thought patterns, specifically mental health issues. Let's start with mindfulness. I believe this exact process is like one bicep curl for the brain. Being mindful of the present, mind wanders into thought, realizations of unmindfulness, reconcentrate on the present moment. This act of reconcentrating on the present moment is like one rep, one bicep curl for the brain. You will have the opportunity to do this every few seconds because our minds wander so quickly. Keep getting those reps in. Be sure to view these realizations of unmindfulness as opportunities, chances to get back into the present moment. Do not judge them negatively. They are a positive thing if you act on them. We can improve our mindfulness not only in meditation but during our everyday lives following the same technique. Whether you are brushing your teeth, exercising, eating, just reconcentrate on the present moment when you have a realization of unmindfulness. Simply try to focus on what your senses are feeling right this millisecond. What about developing knowledge of thought patterns? Here is a somewhat insulting fact. You are not special. Whatever thought or emotion you feel has been felt by many humans before you. The beauty of humans is that we share our experiences. We communicate, especially on the internet. So, why don't you use the internet to your advantage? A beginner starting their exercise journey should be actively seeking knowledge to develop their workout plan, learning new exercises, perfecting their form, discussing in a community and reading quality informational material on the topic of health and fitness. It's the exact same for someone wanting to improve their thoughts and emotions. You might not have ever thought about this before, but try this one thing and I'm sure you will find improvements to your mental health. Literally, Google your symptoms. What kind of thought patterns are you having? Google them. Find blogs, TED Talks, discussions on Reddit, even tweets about your thought patterns. There's always an opportunity to learn more. Seeing an active discussion about your specific thoughts will remind you that you are not alone, that the thoughts and emotions you are having is actually quite normal and widespread in humans. Identifying your symptoms and writing them out can leave you feeling uncomfortable. That's a good thing. That is development. Feeling embarrassed to search for help is a step in the right direction. Try to counteract this feeling of uncomfort with excitement. You are finally taking hard, active steps to improving your mental space. Well done.